Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. The final game of week number 1 of the NFL preseason happens to be between the Houston Texans and the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers come in as a 3 to 3.5 point favorite, total of 37.5. And with only one game on the Sunday slate, it's time for a parlay. First on the spread for this game. Even coming in, I think you'd have to like the Houston Texans just blindly, and then you know that the underdogs have been very, very good so far to start the NFL preseason here in 2016. Favorites have ruled the roost in 2014 and 2015, but so far favorites are only 5 and 10 against the spread, which I think seals the deal here. That I think the plus 3.5 number on the Houston Texans very, very good in this one. New quarterback to install in Brock Osweiler. I think that maybe he may play a little bit longer than a couple of series, like Colin Kaepernick will play, of course, in this game. And Tom Savage coming in right after him. Been with Bill O'Brien the whole time here, been with the Texans a very long time, knows the system. I think will be a very good backup quarterback to put some points on the board here for the Houston Texans in this one. So I think plus 3.5 should be the first leg of our parlay. Heading into the total at 37.5. We talked a lot about it in the Week 1 preseason trends article, but the underdogs have been a very good trend, and the under has been a very good trend as well coming into coming into this preseason. If you include all the games we've had here in week number 1 of the 2016 preseason, since 2014, the under is 28-19-2, and it has been very, very good. Even though it hasn't been very good recently, it has been very good over the last 2 or 3 seasons. So I think with the way the Niners and Texans should emphasize defense with this one, the under is probably going to be a very good play. And on top of that, the last 2 seasons of the Texans, led by Bill O'Brien, the under has cashed in both of those preseason games. In fact, these two teams played last season in week number 1 of the preseason in Houston. Texans won 23-10. I think we could see a similar style of game to that one, as opposed to the 2014 week 1 preseason game for Bill O'Brien, his first as an NFL head coach, where he got beat 32-0. I think they'll be able to put up a few more points than that. But either way, I think the under is a good play at 37.5. Parlay that with Texans plus 3.5. That is your Sunday parlay. Let's get to the regular season, but until then, let's make some money off this NFL preseason. But for a Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Shaw.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts. Shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.